Hey everyone, so what we're going to do today is working on what we worked on Monday. So you had the outside block or the windshield wiper block and the knife hand strike. You also worked on your half of that one step number 2. So stepping to the side and getting that side kick in there. And then for today, what we'll do is continue working on that one step, and we'll also work on a couple of different extra things. So to get started, what you guys will do is I want you to step out into a sitting stance. So from here, I'm going to take this foot and I'm going to step out a couple of steps wide, and then you're going to bend those knees. So it's almost like you're sitting down in an invisible chair. Then you'll take your hands, we're going to make our punches ready, and then we're going to go ahead and stick one out, just getting a couple of repetitions in. So every time I count, you're going to throw a punch. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, from here, go ahead and stand back up. What we'll do is now we're going to apply it in a different way. So you're going to take this foot, we're going to point it that way, and we're going to take this foot, take one step forward, so the L stance that we worked on Monday, you got your hands up in guard. So from here, what you'll do is every time I count, we're going to throw 2 punches this time, but we're going to lead with the front arm first, and then your back arm. So on the count, you just do 1 punch, 2 punch. Ready? 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. All right. Now from here, you're going to take your front foot and you'll move it behind you. So your back foot should point this way. This foot will point this way. And then you've got your hands up in guard again. So on the count, you'll do the front arm punch first, then your back arm punch. Ready? 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. All right. So from there, go ahead and relax, shake your arms out. What we want to be working on is just starting to combo everything together, so that way it all kind of builds off of everything that you worked on previously. Today's combination will also closely relate itself to one step number 2. Speaking of one step number 2, let's just quickly go back over that first half really fast. So you're standing shoulder width apart. Got your hands up in guard, because you always want to be ready to block, punch, strike, throw in some elbows, whatever it may be. So you always got your hands up. From here, we're going to take this leg, you're going to step to the side, you're going to pick your knee up. Remember, we're focusing on our target, so our target's now right here, and then you're going to push your heel out towards your target. So our side kick. Ready? So we step, that knee comes up, side kick, then we're going to reset one more time, step, knee comes up, side kick, reset. From here, we're going to go ahead and do the other side now. So we're watching our target, we take that side step, I'm still looking at my target, so I turn my focus with the target, that knee comes up, kick, down, reset. Step, knee, kick, reset. Step, knee, kick, reset. Remember, if we want to practice that, you can always have somebody with your hand target if you've got one, or a pillow, or just any kind of target that you can use, and they just come straight at you, and you just take that side step and side kick really fast. From here, we're going to add that next part in. So what I want you to do is take your step. So we'll step this way this time. We're going to pick that knee up. You're going to do your side kick. And then when you land, what I want you to do is this back arm, so the arm farthest away from your target will strike. All right? We're going to start with the back arm. You're going to keep it close, tucked in, all right, just like this. So if I stand this way, all right, you see how close it is? I'm going to kind of lift it up like your chicken wing, when you guys do the chicken dance, right? So you got your chicken wing here, your elbow strike. So using this part of your forearm to strike. I rotate my shoulders using my hips, my shoulders, to throw my forearm forward and striking my target. So somewhere along the side of the head. So temple, cheek, jaw, around the ear, maybe the side of the neck, all really good targets. So it's gonna be head level. If you're a little bit shorter, it might be a little bit higher. You can always go to the ribs too. Now from here, so ready? On my count. So we're stepping, side kicking, and then throwing that elbow. Ready? Step, kick, elbow. Yeah. And then once we're finished, we always want to create that distance and get away. So you take it 2 steps back before you reset. All right, ready? 2, step, kick, land, elbow, 2 steps back. And as we continue to practice, once you get more comfortable with it, you can obviously go a little bit faster. All right, 3, step, kick, land, elbow, 2 steps back. Last one, 4, step, kick, elbow, 2 steps back. All right, going to the other side now. So you'll be stepping this way. You got your side kick. And then same thing as before, my arm farthest away from my target. It's gonna tuck in nice and tight, rotating using my hips and my shoulders to throw my forearm forward. And then I create my space by getting away. On my count, ready? 1, step, kick, elbow strike, 2 steps back. Put your hands up, 2, step, kick, elbow strike. Ready? 3, step, kick, elbow strike. A little bit faster. 4, step, kick, elbow strike. And go ahead and relax. So, things that you can think about when you practice this, obviously you got your mom or dad or whoever it is that helps you. They've got your target, they step at you, you sidestep, you got your side kick, elbow strike. If they're helping you, make sure they don't take it easy on you. All right, so parents, don't take it easy on them. All right, if they don't understand that if they don't take those 2 steps back, something could happen. So if you're using a pillow, act like it's a pillow fight. Slap them around with the pillow a little bit. All right, if you got the pad, smack them around with the pad a little bit. So from here, what we're gonna do is kind of shifting focus a little bit. So we're gonna work on our combination for the week. Last week, we had our outside block or windshield wiper block, knife hand strike, or last Monday, my bad. Then today, we'll be working on very similar to our 1 step. You're gonna do a side kick, and then we have to determine distance. So how far away is my target? All right, so if I throw my side kick, so I pick my knee up, point it this way so I can push my heel out. If I land and my target's still a little bit further away, I'm gonna throw my knife hand strike. But if I'm closer in to my target, I'm gonna throw my elbow strike. All right. So you're gonna be able to determine how far your target is away from you. All right. So you got your hands up. We're gonna point our knee this way. You guys will kick towards me. Ready? 1, side kick, land, and then determining your distance, you either throw your knife hand strike or your elbow strike. So we're gonna say our target is really close in. So you're gonna side kick, land, elbow strike. Ready? 2, side kick, elbow. 3, side kick, elbow. Change legs. Now we're gonna say our target is just a little bit further back. So your elbow is not gonna work. It's just gonna fly right in front of their nose. It's not gonna work. So we're gonna throw the knife hand strike. So just showing you guys, I pick my knee up this way, kicking towards you guys. As soon as I land, I'm going to throw my knife hand strike out. So you wanna prepare before your foot touches the ground. So we're gonna act like there's a button on the ground. As soon as that foot touches the button, that knife hand strike's gonna happen. So after I kick, I wanna go ahead and set up my knife hand so when I step on my button, I throw that knife hand strike out. Ready? A couple of practice ones. 1, side kick, hug, strike. 2, side kick, hug, strike. 3, side kick, strike. Last one, 4, side kick, strike. All right, so from here, go ahead and take a step back. And then relax, shake your legs out, shake your arms out. So just a quick review. Remember, working on one step number 2 in its entirety. So you got your side step, side kick, land, elbow strike, 2 steps back. And you can also work on your side kick knife hand strike or side kick elbow strike depending on the distance. All right. So hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and then we will review everything on Friday.